Hello and welcome back to the Druidic Stormcloud channel. There is no Final Fantasy XIV today. I am sorry about that. Instead, we'll be doing Final Fantasy V some more, and hopefully we can actually beat it soon. I know that last time I had also streamed Final Fantasy V, and you might be a little oversaturated with it. But I want you to sit back, enjoy, and just remember that it's a classic. Nothing wrong with a classic when it's properly made, right? So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump right into the game. And afterwards, maybe I'll talk some more. There are a few things coming up that I'm excited for. A party full of mimics, or mimes as they are also called, and we have find pits and find passages. Wait, do I have find pits and passages? We do not have find passages. Okay. Alright. So the MP boost is not something we can use right now, it seems. That's unfortunate. That was just Gil. This is going to be monsters. No, it's Artemis Bow. Which we can't use bows without an ability. I need to change your position. Enhancer. Alright, now we need to go further down. These are going to be monster ones. From a shuriken, and we took some damage. That is unfortunate. An Aegis shield. Oh. A Titan's axe. I see. So that's what those are about. Wait. There is a way further down. Yep. And yes. Oh, I had enemy encounters off. Okay. The fourth tablet. And Leviathan is supposedly behind this tablet, isn't it? That tablet. Hand it over to me. Once Lord Exdeath gains the power of the Void, he'll create a world just for us monsters. I won't let you interfere! Monster was destroyed by Leviathan. The power of my waters, strong enough to wash away all sin and make all things pure. But only those with the strength to fight the Void will I award this power. We're gonna get knocked out because of this, aren't we? Oh, we're already knocked out. Okay. That was bad. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh, I didn't do that. Okay. Haste on Light Mage. Blue Mage. White Wind. There it is. Okay. That's only 300 damage. Alright, so you're going to use... White Wind. Okay, so that's only 3,000 damage. Which means more damage is dealt with Alright. Power Drink is good. Okay. Spellblade, change it up to Thunderga. Mimic. 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 Okay. Defend for now. Or no. Defend. 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 Attack. Should have the benefit of at least some of them having that. There we go. Attack, mimic, mimic. There we go, we beat Leviathan this time. We got a reflect ring. And we received the summoned monster Leviathan. And all 4 tablets are in our possession. Oh. Cave. This is the cave where our submarine is parked. Yeah, no, we're escaping them. Now, we can rest here and heal up. All right. Up here. This is Karnak. We only have potions here. Karnak is the fire one, right? Okay. I had the castle go boom. Yeah. What we need is to find a village or town or castle that'll sell us high potions. I'm getting low on those. And I will buy all the ethers I can. Now then, we have a ruined castle to investigate and get the sealed weapons of. I don't know if I've gotten Frostful in the bestiary yet. Not that I'm going to be getting 100% probably. That castle suddenly appeared in the place Exdeath was sealed away. We brought some water from recovery springs. Rivers, torrents, crashing waves, waterfall. Yes, we got them all. Is it true that the rift between dimensions opened directly above Castle Tycoon? Yes, yes it is. Alright, here. Oh. What the heck? Because you did that, then they're all going to do it? Okay. Everyone is conscious again. Oh! Yeah, Exdeath's Soul. I'm pretty sure that's a super boss. Okay. We're not doing a lot of damage. Literally the only way to beat this thing is call, isn't it? To control it, I mean, not call. Oh no. Okay, we're using Kirga, and if this heals the dragon, we're going to be running away. Yeah, time magic, teleport. Alright, I'm turning off encounters for this. The tablet! If breaking the seals is what you seek, approach the one you'd have and speak. But once 3 seals have been erased, by dust and stone shall be replaced. 3 seals. I guess it means we can only pick 3 out of the 12 weapons. Now, we can use these types of weapons. I did not manage to max out the chicken knife, so let's start off with the knife weapon. The Assassin's Dagger. Now the staff and rod. The Sage's Staff, break the seal. And the Magus Rod. Okay. Because we have all 4 tablets, each one giving us 3 of the weapons, we can get all of them. Okay. Let's see. Oh, because we already have 3 of them from that. Okay. The rune axe. Okay. Holy Lance. Sasuke's katana. Or Sasuke's knife. No, katana. I was right. Okay. Alright, Excalibur. The weapon Gilgamesh thought he had. The Gaia Bell. Apollo's harp. And that is all 12 of the sealed weapons. There we go. Okay. And encounter's back on. Alright. We're going to max out Mimic real quick. Yeah, let's go with this. Just auto from this. Once I master Mimic for everyone, the plan is going to be that Bart and Ferris will go back to being freelancers. Whereas Lena and Creely will go to the back row as Mimics for Mages. That way I can make use of some of these fabled weapons. Alright. Here we go. I'm excited for the next Final Fantasy game because it has my favorite villain of all time in it. Also, the Magicite system is one of the best in my opinion. About 4 more battles. Okay. Might only need 2 more battles. Alright. One more. One more. Alright, we have mastered Mimic. Which means we have mastered Freelancer. Alright, so with every equipable thing, you're going to have Blue Magic and Learn. And here's the achievement. Management Laborer. Mastered all jobs. There's Learn. Holy Lance. Yeah, we're gonna go with Holy Lance for you, and we'll also go... with Masamune. We'll give you Spellblade and Drink. No, not catch, drink. And then for equipment, you'll get Excalibur and Enchanter. Alright, Sage's Staff. The Magus Rod and Rising Sun. For you, you'll also get we'll give you the Assassin's Dagger as well. Actually, wait. All right. This should be good. Now then, where our journey begins, so too shall it come to its conclusion. As we dive into the rift formed over Tycoon Castle itself. Odd. So we don't have any way of resting here. Alright, and level 45s. Alright. Lena and Krilly have leveled up to 45 as well. Wait, what are the equipments? You have a protect ring. You have a Kaiser knuckle. That is pointless for you. Okay. There we go. What's this? For 1,000 years we have been sealed within the rift. Once Exdeath obtains the power of the Void, our new home, a world of darkness, will be born. You've been a thorn in Lord Exdeath's side for long enough. The Void will be your burial ground. Okay, down we go. Level 4 Gravica. That was something we already knew. Alright, we have treasure chests over here. In Ether, we can't hold any more of those. I should use some. I will replace Bartz's learn with items after a while. Dark matter. Alright, level checker, search. Didn't get anything from that. Obtained an elixir. Okay. Okay. There is a treasure chest up there that we can get to from that one. And we'll be doing that. Okay. This is going pretty good, I would say. Obtained an elixir. Knowing how these work, that would be the dead end one. So this is the way forward, since it's the only one that has only that as a connection. Alright, This way leads to a treasure chest. All right, there we go. Another blood sword. Wait. We don't have to use... We don't have to use a slot for item. Literally only Mimic does. But you don't have to use MP when you mimic a spell. Oh! Oh, this is a village we had already been to! It was consumed by the void. And they're petrified, unable to move. Oh! What's over here? Alright, so all this. We can't talk to you. We can't even rest in the beds. But we did have that magic water to heal up. Okay. Ah! That's not good. Back to normal. One of those was healing it. What the heck? Infused with holy power. Holy sword. Probably that then. But there is a treasure. There are treasure chests here. Dragon Fang. We can fight this one. All right. Let's see. Next one is down there and down there. And down there. Okay. And escaped. The reason I'm running away so much is because of one particular weapon. The chicken knife. It's currently at 24, but it goes up every time you flee from a battle. Another ribbon! Your ribbon was removed. Oh! Can mimics not equip ribbon? Okay, abilities. Abilities. Cast Rise when used in battle as an item. Can't do that with this current loadout though. Interesting, but what? Okay, we're gonna go with this for you then, and there we go, we escaped. A Lilith Rod. Wait. Rod that can cast Ward on those it hits can siphon away the target's MP. Another enchanter. Okay. All right. Oh, wait. Tree with hole in it. Right. That was this area's mechanic. Oh. These woods are so peaceful. Why don't you rest here? For all eternity! Oh, that counts as magic even. Okay. Kirga, Time Magic, Haste on Bards. Okay, fine. You want to put Reflect on one of my guys? Fine. Okay, Drain is supposed to be a spell. Alright, we're gonna cast Holy on yourself, and... Actually... Oh, and you're casting haste on yourself. Great. Alright, Holy was better than Flare for this. Alright, what's over here? Waterfall Caves. Okay, you are a problem. Time Magic. Meteor. Aeroga on you. Mimic. Alright, a double Aeroga was able to finish that. Item, High Potion. What's here? Treasure chest. Great Dragon. All right. A coral ring. All right. Blue magic. We're gonna vampire. You'll attack. You'll. Okay, vampire was enough. Okay, so this is a hidden treasure chest, it seems. Okay. Angel ring. That's actually a good one. No. It's still a good ring, but Discord, level halved, Discord, level halved. Honestly, I think we should... Yeah, it's reducing our stats too, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, time to teleport. Those things are a problem. Okay. Oh! Item and cottage. There we go. Let's run away. Okay, we escaped. Book. To be honest, I never thought you'd make it this far, but no matter. Soon I shall be rid of or rid you of your pitiful lives. The instant you touched this book, the dimensional switch was activated by big mistake. And we will focus magic since you used protect. So of course you're going to destroy our MP with that. And you're already defeated. Okay, so this is a dimensional switch. Thousand-year-old book. From forth the rolling skies was loosed a vile beast devoid of soul. Omega was its name. The dragon Shinryu came upon its heels. Not in the legendary weapons 12 would subdue these evil creatures. Within the rift where the demons interred, so should they remain until eternity's end, their names to stay unspoken evermore. Book of Magic, Volume 14. The Secret of Gigaflare. When gathering power for this spell, one is rendered utterly defenseless for a moment. Casters, be wary. Oh! Okay, I'm going to turn encounters off. And I'm going to go back to where we were before to heal up. Alright. Encounter is back on, and open the Dimensional Switch book. Now then, it's a rather straightforward path. What's going to happen? Alright. That's not bad. Got a Dragon Fang from that. Another Dragon Fang. And more dragons. Level 46. Alright. This is doing pretty good, I would say. Alright, Lena has leveled up to 45. Alright, and we are at another new area. This is Castle Tycoon. Sword Dancers and Deathclaws. Really levels up, but she was also zombied. Thor's Hammer. Okay. He used high kick. Well, that was a poor choice of situation on your part. But at the same time, I need to unzombify and heal up Bartz. Hermes Sandals. Thor's Hammer is a weapon and can be two-handed. Hermes Sandals is a... lowers some stats. Removes his regen, but starting off with haste. And a few status immunities too. Ice Brand. Okay. What's up here first? We can't go up there yet. Okay. So down here... Halt, are you the ones that bear the crystal shards? I see. Then this shall be your burial ground. Let's summon Leviathan here. Time Magic based on White Mage user. That way we can, as soon as that oh, it's already done. Flare. Doom has been cast on Bartz. Let's use Holy. Bartz will attack. Boy. More Doom. Flare. No, that was just plain death. Oh boy. I need to res. Oh, and we beat him before that. Okay. So Lena is not getting experience from this. But we learned level 5 death. item. Cottage. Doesn't say it does that, so I'm going to use a Phoenix Down first. If you know whether or not it actually revives our fallen team members, then let me know. Why are they so evasive? That reveals its true form. Oh! Alright, we managed to beat it. And got a Dragon Fang. A rainbow dress. Alright, it reveals its true form. There's yet another of those. Okay. White magic. Kirga. Mimic that. And attack. Okay. I think I messed up with that Mimic, but it doesn't matter because I beat it before it came up. Cottages! They are broken. Alright, so I think that thematically the missing attacks are because the form we're targeting is basically an illusion. Alright, now it reveals its true form. So we're going to use a flare, which has the chance of lowering defense. Oh, that was a mimic. But we beat it, even though Lena was removed from the fight. Red slippers. Alright, let's heal up real quick. And save. Catastrophe. Flare. Now, lore-wise, these are the demons that were sealed away in the void. Oh. You were easier to beat than I thought. Gold needle. Let's heal up. Or let's at least save. I don't think we need to heal up this time. Thank you. I've been locked out here for ages. Here's a little reward for setting me free. What could possibly be wrong here? Let's start with the fact that that person was able to move. Alright. There is also an achievement for getting all the characters to level 50. This does not count our fallen friend, but rather his granddaughter Krilly. And yes, the battle between Omega and Shinryu is reenacted, referenced, and everything in 14. And that's what sets off Stormblood. It is phenomenal how much they referenced all the other games, and I respect that from them. Tamed Maneater. A knife that's effective against humans. Okay. There we go. Power Sash. Defense 11, Strength 3. Huh. Defense 20, though. Leave without saying goodbye. How rude. I don't give my kiss of death to just anyone you know. Knew it! Here, I'll treat you right. I'll treat you to a slow death at the hands of the master of this castle. Okay, I need to plug this in real quick. Yikes. I, Hellametius. Oh. Alright, let's throw a flare on her. White magic. Well, we didn't take too much damage, so we'll go with a holy. Time magic, we're going to haste our other melee. It was going to spell blade into a flare spell blade, which lowers defense. That's where I was getting confused. Honestly, Spellblade with dual wielding the legendary weapons is broken and insanely so. Holy crap. Also, I want to check something real quick. These cannot be enchanted, but what about... There you go, Buffy. Axe uses MP to perform critical hits. Can be two-handed, but not enchanted. Okay. Well, hello, Marco, baby. Alright, so... honestly, this is good. And the fact that both of her weapons can be enchanted is insane. Defender can be enchanted, but it doesn't have the attack. Boosted agility would be nice, but the lower attack is too much of a difference. Yep, this is everything good. Okay. That's as far as you go. Beyond here, the power of the void is contained. You shall not enter. Atomic ray, huh? Time magic. Oh. Mega flare. Okay, this is... Hastka, Spellblade, Flare. Wait a minute. Only was a lot of damage to him, but I think spells are what are doing the massive damage to us here. Alright. Flare Spellblade, Flare Spellblade, Flare Spellblade. Okay, yeah, it's doing Tidal Wave kind of in response to attacks. Alright. So honestly, I need to start off with Hastka and Kjurgaz. More than anything. Hi, Marco. Hi, buddy. Hello. Hi. Yes, you're my buddy. You're my baby. You're my puppy. See, I'm not paying attention to the stream because you want attention, huh? Yes. I love you, Marco. You're a good boy. You're a good boy, Marco. Yes, you're my good boy. Huskies often require reassurance that yes, you are paying attention to them. Yes, you care about them. I'm going to set you to actually doing White Wind, Magic, Kjurga, Time Magic, Hastka, Spellblade, Flare. White Magic, Kjurga, Black Magic, Flare, Blue Magic, White Wind, and then attack. And we're gonna auto this. Hi, Marco. Hi. Hello. All right. Okay, yeah, so in response to physical attacks, he will use Tidal Wave, and in response to magic attacks, he will use Giga Flare. So the question now is, will his HP run out first, or will my MP hit rock bottom before that? And we did it! A extremely defensive combat style there, but we managed to beat this guy. And make stairs appear. Leading us to the next portion of the void. Yeah, we're gonna use ethers. Okay. All right, King Behemoth. They have Meteor. That is not fair. Hi. Time Magic, we're going to use Hasteга. Blue Magic. White Wind is a great spell. We're going to drop a Holy on its head. Black Magic. We don't need to use Flare. Okay. Alright, there's one treasure chest here, and that is it. And then there's Gilgamesh. Boomer Shuriken. Aeroga. Black Magic. Or no, Time Magic. We're going to use Meteor. White Magic. Holy. Oh. Ah. It might use Meteor in response to being targeted by a spell. Oh, Crystal Dragon. From a Shuriken. Also, let's see about those. Rainbow Dress is magic defense and weight down, but lower defense. Whereas the Crystal Armor... Yeah, let's go with it. Prevents infusion and enhances the ability to perform Sword Dance. Hang on. Sword Dance. Is that actually an ability? And we have dance, so probably... In theory, this should prevent this thing from using Meteor. Nope. Okay. Alright, we can't get out of this. Okay. All out, then. White magic of Rise on you. Time magic, Hasteга. So haste is still in effect because of our item. That is good to know. Okay. Okay, no, we're gonna use White Wind and be able to double up on it because of that. And we beat the Crystal Dragon before the other one went off. I think we're not getting experience or Gil, one of the two. Gilgamesh. Have at thee, vile beast. He doesn't recognize us currently because time flows weird in the void, the rift. Wait a minute. Bartz? Sounds, this is no beast, just Bartz. They should have said something. I don't like it here, you know. Creepy monsters lurk around every corner, and I can't find the way out. Cripes, I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown. Anyway, how did you get here? Or rather, how do you get out of here? Oh, just go that way. I see. Let us egress post haste. When we're out here, let's say we have a few drinks. Spectacular adventure together. Just us five. Oh, yes, I forgot. You got that whole saving the world thing going on. Phooey. Well, if you make it out safely. Huh, no. No ifs about it. I'm certain we'll meet again. And when we do, I hope you'll consider me as a... never mind. Hasta la bye-bye. Hi, Marco. You know, Bart's probably just pointed in a random direction, and that is why Gilgamesh is in so many different Final Fantasy games. Hi, Marco. Hi. 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 Hey. Hi. 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 Hey. Marco just wants attention. Hi, buddy. Okay, so up this way, get this treasure chest, and continue on. Wait. There we go. Okay, there we go. Belphegor. Ice Shield. Alright, another Fuma Shuriken. Okay. A Necromancer and a Gorgamera. Okay, Electrocute. Will we learn that though? That's a question. There we go. Alright, we have a treasure chest there we can grab. Alright, we got damage off on him before he could do that, but... something is laughing, and that scares me. Atomic Ray. This is a powerful one. Do we learn it? We do not learn it. Why do we not learn it? Alright, an elixir. Hello. Oh, you have your pig ear. You can have it. Here. Hang on. Okay. Alright. Now then, there's one treasure chest there, one treasure chest there. Let's go get them. Okay, okay. Magic was more effective against him. Okay, and get this treasure chest. I need more MP. Oh, wind is not working out here. Okay, we managed to beat it, and monsters. Oh! Oh! This is one of those super bosses. Shinryu is the ultimate dragon and was fighting the Omega weapon when he last. Let's start off with Libra. So we're not getting that treasure chest, and I think the other one is going to be Omega. Actually, no. Meteor might work here. Sorry. Sorry. Mind is being drained by the Mind Flayer. Okay, we got a Crystal Helm. We don't summon Titan. Yeah, no, okay, we're running away. We're not able to flee, are we? Okay. Oh, so we're not getting any experience from this area at all. We're just getting Gil. On that note, I think we can turn encounters off for the rest of this bit here. To go here. No treasure chests, just a pathway. This means we're probably going to encounter something that will try to kill us. A scripted encounter that cannot be turned off. This light will never fall into your hands. With these barriers, I've achieved invincibility. Do you truly believe you can defeat me? Oh. Okay, Necrophobe is going to be a problem. Hello? Hi. Yes, I'm right here, Marco. I'm right here. You can come over here. You can get attention. Do you want to boop? Boop. Yeah, he distracted me and I'm going to lose this battle. Ah, right on the one that was just revived. Okay. What are you doing, Marco? Okay, first of all, we're going to go back to here. And I need to check something. We don't seem to have Bahamut as an available summon. Why is this? That is odd. If we had gotten Bahamut, we'd saved. Alright, we will try this guy again. Okay. Alright, that's one of the barriers down. That's big. Oh. Summon up Earthen Wall. Time magic. We're gonna put regen on people now. Starting with Ferris. Okay, that was a little pointless because of that. White magic. Kurga again. Time magic. Regen on Bartz this time. Okay. This is going better than it was last time. And white magic, Cura. And then time magic, regen on yourself. Okay. Oh, you already have it. White magic. No, we're gonna defend, attack, attack. Blizga is going against Bartz. That's gonna be some damage. We'll focus on healing that now. A simple Cure Rush should be enough to... My barriers of invincibility! You've left me with no choice. Have a taste of my true power. It's all you can eat. Alright, you do not have Reflect on you. Okay. White magic, Asuna, black magic, another flare. Spellblade, you're going to set up a flare blade on yourself, and this will probably be more than enough. Holy. Right, he's undead. Gilgamesh? Gilgamesh? Am I fashionably late to the party? Why, hello there. Surprised to see me? Ha! If I'd left you in the lurch, I'd look like a jerk of our all history. As if I'd let that happen. You've a big mouth. If you're so eager to fight, then you can be the first to die. We're gonna set Holy on it. No. Wanna bet on that? Do your worst, buddy. You can't even hold a birthday candle to the blazing flame of my winning spirit. Oh. Okay. That was disappointing that the attack went through before that. Crilly! Your grandfather was a pretty strong guy. Grandpa. And you, Ferris. Try falling in love or something. You might learn a thing or two. About yourself. Lena! You're always so caring towards animals. Never lose that pure heart of yours. And Bart's. I wanted to fight you one more time. Mano a mano, of course. You have admirable companions. I envy you. Gilgamesh. Vacuum Wave. Alright, we're going to use Holy again. Attack. Black Magic. Flare. Attack again. I think we're doing pretty good here. Enough of this. Die! I believe that's my line. No. Gilgamesh. And Gilgamesh is self-destruct. Confirmation that Gilgamesh was a Graveler this whole time. And all that. I did not get that portion of it in my last playthrough. I think I avoided that light before. You are too late. Finally, it is in my grasp. The greatest power ever known. That which controls can control the universe. The power of the void. I will crush all who stand in my way. I think I'll begin with your precious friends. I hope you'll enjoy watching them get sucked into the void. As various locations get dragged into the void, the rift between worlds. Stop it! Let them go! And now you two will meet your end inside the void. Bartz, stand up. Dad? Cesar, Kelgar. Grandpa, Galuf. Enter the Dawn Warriors. Bart, Lena, Ferris, Krilly. We'll hold off the void. You kids take care of Exdeath. The only ones who can save the world from the power of darkness are the Warriors of Light. That's you. Now go. What? Why is the power of the void disappearing? No matter. Now take this! Father! Papa! Now! This is it! Take your chance. Destroy Exdeath! Onward, Warriors of Light. Here we go. The final battle with Exdeath. Exdeath, you better get ready, because here we come. White hole? Nope. Okay, we're gonna start with an attack from you. Time magic, speed to slow the pace of battle. Spell blade, we're gonna go with flare first. And then white magic will throw a holy on you. Let's actually summon Leviathan. Trigger Tsunami. Surprise party members, full HP. Carbuncle. No, we'll set up Golem first. Then, Time Magic Hasteca. All right. What did you do to them? Oh boy. Phoenix down real quick on you. White magic. Kirka. Time magic. We'll throw a haste on you because we're going to be using a golden needle with Bart's next turn. Oh, we can't. Okay. We need to use the golden needle first. Then we can use a haste on you. Let's put Drain on your blades. That was a lot of damage. Okay. Black Magic Flare. Time to set off a White Wind. Okay, summon. Let's set up a Carbuncle with Ruby Light. And let's try and slow Exdeath. Blue magic. Off guard? Can we lower his defense? No. Okay. White magic. We can throw a holy out now. Black magic. A flare. Alright. Let's throw a flare on Spellblade. Magic. Throw out another holy. Exdeath was engulfed by the void.
What? No! Why? The void was mine to command. How could it? Ah!
Okay, that should be a bit better. So,
I am Neo Exdeath. All memories, dimension, existence, all that is shall be returned to nothing. then I too can disappear forever. Let's throw regens on those that don't have it yet. Oh, we have Reflect Up. Never mind. Vacuum Wave. Delta Attack. I could have changed up some of the abilities before this battle, but it's going a little too smoothly to complain about at this point. Almagist. That was a lot of damage. Oh boy. The laws of the universe are in chaos. Let's see here. Keep you alive first. You know, I could set up something to allow me to heal more. And I think I should. But at the same time, that would probably deal a blow to the abilities of Ferris. Grand Cross? Oh. Doom and sleep now. Okay, we're gonna use Holy on our own guy. Oh boy. Haste, regen, shell. Oh! We no longer have that problem! Item. Elixir is all MP and HP, so you're gonna get that. Laws of the universe are in chaos. And it's about time to start draining with that. Blizka, that's going to be a problem. Okay. Wait, honestly, less of a problem if I use this. Blue magic is great. I am not beating the being a druid allegations. The reason that my username is Druidic Stormcloud is simply because it is my fallback class in D&D. It is my fallback method of balancing things out. And every time things get to such a situation, I end up in a druid role. Osmosis. Item. Phoenix down. Black magic. More osmosis. Wait. Oh! Alright, so osmosis doesn't work on Neo Exdeath, so he doesn't actually have MP. Okay. That is frustrating. We can throw a regen over on Bart's, though. And then use another elixir. Meteor again. Black magic. Flare. Attack with my doom-ridden Ferris. And then we can attack with Bart's. Meteor is a problem. Oh, Maelstrom. That is even worse. Okay. Boy. No. Kurga. Black magic. Fireга. Attack. I wanted to go flare, but I'm more worried about this move than anything else. All right. Oh! Oh? Oh? Is this it? He's fading into nothing, but that might not be the end. In the beginning, there was only the void. But from the void came four essences. They formed the crystals, and the world was born. Hope blessed the earth. Courage blazed with flame. Devotion turned water into the seeds of life. Passion for knowledge spread wisdom on the winds. If ever the void were threatens to engulf the world, so long as the four essences still exist, mankind, light will be born anew. It is from the void that the four essences will rise, and once again they will shine bright. The void is still here. But why? We beat Exdeath. Is it because the crystals are all gone? Will the world be engulfed by the void? Hope bless the earth. Courage light the fires. Devotion breathed life into the waters. Passion spread knowledge on the winds. As new crystals are born from the power that our characters have gained throughout their journey, placed where the tablets once were, and creating a new united world. The world is being reborn. Or it's being reborn. And the crystals as well. There was still power left in the crystal shards. Thank goodness. Lena, Ferris, Krilly. It's because you took such good care of the shards. You did a pretty good job yourself, Bartz. Well, that was Lena. You did a pretty good job yourself, Bartz. Don't forget Grandpa. Now the wind will return to Tycoon. Correct, my dear. Dad. Grandpa. Father. Papa. Kelgar. Zazat. The world still needs you. It's far too soon for you kids to be joining us. Go. Return to your world, the one you saved. And the final crystal. You might have been wondering why only 3 had been shown so far. The final crystal, the one it started with, the wind crystal. Reformed and whole. Grandpa. Ah, it's Mid. A letter's arrived. Dear Sid and Mid, how are you? It's me, Krilly. Somehow we made it back alive. The final battle feels like it was just a bad dream. Since then, I've traveled all over. Everything seems so peaceful now, like it was before. The Chancellor of Tycoon seems quite happy. However, Varys seems worried about her pirate crew. Everyone in Ball is worried since they have no heir to the throne. Maybe I'll be queen. Yeah, in my dreams. But it would be pretty cool, though. Bartz went back to his hometown. He's not giving up traveling, but he said he wanted to spend some time near his parents before he set out again. Oh, Boko and Coco had their chicks. Baby chocobos are the cutest. You simply must go see them. It's been a year since then. Lena and Ferris are busy running Tycoon, and Bartz is off on another of his journeys. I think I'll go back to that place, where Grandpa is resting. If any of the others happen to drop by, no, I'm sure they'll come. Tell them I can't wait to meet up with them again. Krilly, you did an outstanding job. You all did. Bart's. And Lena always getting poisoned. Lena. Wait, did I actually not fight Bahamut? I could have sworn I had. Ferris. Krilly. The Library of the Ancients. And then the forest where the great tree is, the guardian tree. It's where Krilly currently is. If Grandpa hadn't saved me back then, the crystals might have been restored and everything's peaceful, but for some reason I'm sad. I guess it's just that since Grandpa died, I've been all alone. Galuf had indeed done some crazy things throughout time, or throughout the journey. See you, Grandpa. What are you talking about? You're not alone. We're here with you. Buck up, kiddo. Everyone's here. You all made it. As if there was any doubt. Like I'd forget about a friend after everything we went through. Everyone, you. There's no need for tears, Krilly. This is a time to be strong. If Galuf were here, he'd laugh at your blubbering, kiddo. You're right. He's probably laughing right now. The crystals have regained their power. It's time for us to protect them. Or this time it's up to us to protect them. Like Dad and the others did. Say, did you hear that? Or do you hear that? Aye, that I do. Grandpa's voice. No, just the wind blowing through the trees. Or the rippling of water. Or the crackling of fire. Or the shifting of the earth. Don't know. I'm not sure what it is, but I can hear it. Yes, it feels warm somehow. Let's go. Chocobo and Windrake. The world has changed greatly due to their actions. The two once separated worlds reunited. The void sealed away once more without the separation of worlds. The crystals shattered and restored once more. And now, across the entirety of the world, peace has been restored. This was the story of Final Fantasy V. Truly a classic. A key point in Final Fantasy's story. And a very good use of the job system. Exdeath as a being that was born of the Guardian Tree, twisted by malice and desiring the power of the void, was an interesting take on a villain, especially him being consumed by the very power he sought and turned into Neo Exdeath. An amalgamation of various monsters fused into his body. And it gave us a couple of very unique characters, didn't it? Gilgamesh will be making appearances throughout the rest of the Final Fantasy series all over the place. And Gogo might make some appearances as well. In fact, he does appear in the next game. I just have never actually acquired him. Let me know if you think I should go for a all characters run of Final Fantasy VI. And we have had a wonderful game today as the credits continue to roll. There is no way to speed up the credits. But we will be ending it after this. I didn't expect it to be as close to my usual stream schedule as it has been. I'm actually impressed that it was. And this has been Final Fantasy V. Next up in the Final Fantasy series playthrough is the game with my favorite villain of all time, Final Fantasy VI. We are going to see Kefka. Yes. I have so much to say about that guy. The lore behind him is incredible. The motivation and basically the success of his villainous story is incredible. But we have now beaten Final Fantasies 1, 2, 3, 4, and now 5 throughout the entire series. Which means 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 15, and 16 remain. Five down, 9 to go. I hope you're excited for the rest of the Final Fantasy series, because my dog is excited for me to stop streaming the rest of the day and just give him attention. He's a good boy, though. But all of the information for Final Fantasy V is out there if you want to look for it. And I still want to try and bring something up with my friends after having beaten all of the Final Fantasy series games. And I will be playing on stream Stranger to Paradise at some point. I will be playing it on PC, and I hope that everyone is excited for that as well. It is a brand new take on a classic in the series. A truest classic of all time. What's the matter, Marco? You want to tell me all about it? Really? Is that so? Don't worry, I'm almost done. Then we'll do that, okay, buddy? And hi. Hello. Tell me all about it. Is that so? Really? What else? You gotta tell me all about it. Really? Hi. My dog is really wanting attention right now. Don't you, Marco? What's the matter, Marco? What's the matter? Gotta tell me all about it. Really? Is that so? Alright, Krilly as the Mimic Job. Level 46 with all of the abilities mastered. Mime Job. Mime, Mimic. Abilities learned, all of them. Ferris, fighting Gilgamesh. Freelancer. Because I could. With all of these abilities mastered, all of them. Hi, Marco. Hi, buddy. Hi. Oh, and we have Lena. Hello. Level 45 with all of the abilities mastered. An HP of 2,853 and MP of 389. And finally, we have Bartz, who apparently felled Exdeath himself. With level 46 Freelancer, 3,081 hit points, 385 MP, with all of the abilities mastered. The end of Final Fantasy V. I hope you enjoyed it. Because I certainly did. I am going to save the data. And it is here that I am going to be ending it. I hope you had a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever you're up to, whenever you're up to it, wherever you're up to it, however you're up to it, whatever you're up to it, and whoever you're up to it with. Make sure to drop me a follow here on Twitch, and if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe down below. Marcus says, no matter the site, no matter the time, hit that bell for notifications, and check out my Discord for a Go Live notification, and to vote on things like what game I play next, what kind of character I make, all that kind of stuff. Add some chaos to my streams. If you enjoyed my stuff and you're on YouTube, make sure to check out my channel here in the middle. And if there's too much there and you don't know where to start, over here on the right's a playlist of me playing a different game entirely that Marco has picked out for you. And if my stuff wasn't for you, but you stuck around anyway, over here on the left's a video YouTube thinks you will like. Stay safe, stay happy, stay crazy. Bye!